Hi there and welcome. If there's a quiet voice inside of you that keeps tapping your attention, even when everything looks fine on the outside, this video is for you. I'm Sandy, and on this channel, I talk about finding work and purpose that actually fits who you are now, especially in this later chapter of life. Lately, I have been sitting with something simple but really important. I believe that paying attention to that inner voice, that's one of the most honest forms of leadership that we can do, especially at this point in our life. For many of us, we've spent years and years being capable, responsible, and dependable. We've done what needed to be done. We followed through. And then at some point, that way of being starts feeling a little bit off. Nothing huge, nothing dramatic, just not quite right anymore. That inner voice, it's not usually loud. It doesn't shout. It doesn't demand. It's kind of hidden in the background, but it keeps showing up. And what it says is there's another way I want to be living or working now. Doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It usually means you're asked to listen more honestly to who you are and what your spirit wants you to do. For me, there was always a sense that I was meant to do something meaningful in my work. I just didn't know how to find it yet. Listening to that voice didn't mean blowing up my life. Most of the time, it was just much smaller than that. Sometimes it meant just slowing down. Sometimes it meant changing how I showed up and everything that I was doing. And sometimes it meant that pushing harder wasn't the answer for me anymore because I have done that route. And this is different now. I'm in a new phase of my life, and you most likely are too if you're here. I know there were times where I kept forcing myself because I thought I had to, that I should, that I needed to. And I ignored that inner signal because I just wasn't ready to listen. And I didn't know how to listen. When I finally stopped, slowed down, and tuned in, things didn't become perfect, but they felt more honest and true to who I am. And all of that mattered more than having all of the answers. So just pause for a moment here, real quick, and take a breath and ask yourself, where is that quiet voice trying to get your attention now? You don't have to figure it all out now. Just notice what comes up for you. You don't need the whole plan. You don't need to choose something with exact certainty right now. You just need the true next step for your spirit and for your soul. For us, leadership starts to look a little bit different. It's quieter, it's more honest, it's being willing to say, this is what feels right for me now, even if it doesn't look impressive in the moment or obvious from the outside. Listening to that inner voice isn't stepping away from life. It's often how you step more fully into it and be who you came here to be. There are different ways people support themselves in this. Some people take quiet time. Some talks things through with their friends or family or somebody on the outside of their group or their circle. I offer a self-paced course and a few one-on-one soul sessions for people who want that kind of support. I'll link those below only if it feels right for you. Your timing is your own. That quiet voice isn't here to rush you and push you forward as fast as possible. It's there to guide you, to help you sort through your next steps. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you have a great day, and cheers to you.